Crimson Desert is coming to PC and console on March 19th, and it looks amazing. Join me, Wild Willie, as I dive into game footage to tease out crucial information on all the important game mechanics so we can all hit the ground running on release day. Today's topic covers map and movement mechanics. As you can see, Cliff has just read a letter. It talks about a quest. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner of our map, it'll show a compass. Now we're pulling up our map from our inventory and highlighting one of these icons. We click on the icon for the quest and it's going to map our route there. You can see that we're in Hernandian territory in the bottom left. It's got a temperature in Celsius, which should be fun for my North American friends. And then we have our health bar next to that. And then that's going to be, that little green leafy thing is going to be our spirit bar. It's got 5 little leafy things on it. We have 50 spirit to start out the game. As you can see, there are a couple of basic mechanics in terms of movement. We're just walking. We can break into a jog, which is a little faster, but does not use stamina. This is the jog. We can also sprint. And then we have a horse whistle where we can call our horse. You can already see different kinds of horses. And there are going to be more in the future. Horses, dragons, automatons, lots of different kinds of movement. You can bump into people. Does not appear to affect your reputation so far. You can see the split in the road and the map signs. They don't say anything from what I've noticed. And we're heading for that castle. But you see, we have up ahead, we don't have to go directly there. So in terms of regions of the game, there are different regions of the game. We'll be able to see that when we were in crow mode falling at the end of the video. I'll show that. You can zoom in and out on the map, set destinations, mark destinations, move the map around and close it. You can click icons for details on a location, map routes to locations, and then the route, like we said, is going to show up in the bottom left. You could hear NPCs in the background earlier in the video talking about different quests, potentially, just overhearing people talking. And pretty soon we'll be able to see him get off his horse and run, and we'll see his stamina go down.
What's the point in us paying taxes if it's only spent on answering calls?
It's going to be interesting for me to stay focused while I'm playing the game. I'm going to be hearing all these side conversations and wanting to be getting involved in the world. But I know that to start with, I'm going to be kind of speedlining this first quest so that I can get to the skydrop crow flight movement mechanic, and then I might backtrack through some of this earlier part of the game. We'll see. Notice the hoof sounds there changed a little bit based on what surface he was on. The world seems kind of Shrek-like. You have those giant ogre-looking dudes, and you have goblin-looking dudes. Some green people, like we're walking up on one now. I don't know if he's an orc or a goblin. It'll be interesting to hear more about the lore of the different races that we're seeing here in the world. You can see on the bottom left, there are a bunch of icons popping up on the map. They're going to show us various points of interest. Now that we're here in this town, we'll start to get used to, like, oh, this is the inn. This is a merchant. This is a blacksmith or whatever. I shouldn't have said blacksmith. I don't know that we have any mechanics for upgrading weapons. So now we're running. You can see our stamina bar going down. It's that goofy looking pyramid thing in the middle. And I know that from later footage of him riding a horse that, you just kind of run out of steam when you run out of stamina. So we just changed into more casual attire from our battle attire, and we're going to be heading on into the fort.
update.
So we're in the castle now. We just unlocked one of the game's mechanics. This is taking us to the abyssal region. It's kind of weird. It's like the Sky Castle region is what I would call it more. It doesn't seem like very abyssal to me. This is going to unlock one of our more important travel movement mechanics. And I'll fast forward to that point where we go literally jump off a cliff. So this is one of the movement mechanics that I'm not looking forward to. This is going to get old. It's pretty funny to look at right now. Look at my boy's arms side by side here and the way he's running. Come on, man. Run forward, man. Run forward.
Have you ever imagined flying?
So we've just met the White Crow in the Library of Providence, and we've acquired the Crow Wings. This is something that I'm very excited to get. I've seen its mechanic used in boss battles, and it will be used in navigation. You can see different regions of the world. You can see the tower over there, the red volcanic region, different parts of the green world, I'll call it. Lakes, castles, towers. I would imagine that all of this area can be navigated in some form or another, and then we start to zoom in on the ground and we can glide. And eventually we're gonna swoop down and drop to the ground. So I don't know if this is gonna be used much in combat. I would imagine that we could potentially drop in on an enemy fortress and position ourselves. You can see like a flock of birds off in the distance there. And we should just drop down to the ground here in a minute, and that's where we're going to wrap up. So give a thumbs up if you're looking forward to Crimson Desert. Comment on what mechanic you're looking forward to trying the most, and subscribe for more Crimson Desert content. And we'll see you all in the next one.